to share the video,
Yeah, yeah, ready to do that right now.
and I'm gonna introduce you. So see you in a second. Y'all can still hear me, right? Perfect. One two one two one two one two. Aquí estamos. Uno dos uno dos uno dos. One two one two one two one two. Yes, yes. Bueno, mi gente, mi gente, mi gente, mi gente, bienvenidos a otro episodio. Tomé una semana de recreo, pero ahora estoy aquí de regreso. Y voy a tener otro episodio hoy. Compartan el video, mi gente, por favor. Please share the video, share the video. I took 1 week off, but we're about to have another episode today, baby. So please share the video. Vamos a comenzar en un minuto. Y hoy tengo a una compañía, a un nuevo grupo de promociones y de eventos que vienen comenzando, pero ellos tienen tiempo en esta trayectoria. Uno de ellos era DJ y el otro de ellos siempre está en la farándula. Yo sé que le gusta de estar de fiestas. So one of them used to be a DJ, and the other guy he used to love partying. I don't know if he still parties hard like he used to, but he used to turn up. So they both know about this. They familiar with the nightlife. So we're gonna talk about their business perspective, their trajectory, what made them come here, and what's their goals and everything that they want to do. So tune in and compartan el video. Ahora, damas y caballeros, ladies and gents, niños y niñas, boys and girls, por favor, ayúdame a decir hola, a saludar y a traer a dos individuos a mi plataforma que vienen a hablar de su proyecto como promotores y su compañía de promoción que se llama OUNLI Amaya. Ladies and gents, help me welcome Teddy Bucks and Anthony Amaya. Let's go.
What's good? What's
What's
good?
good?
What's
What's
good,
good? What's good?
everybody?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, guys?
I'm actually
Chilling, man.
cooling.
Just trying to make it, man. Just trying to make it.
You know, one thing I forgot one thing I forgot today, bro, was my beer. But
You can't forget that one.
I just finished one already.
I know, right? Estoy seco, man. Stay seco. yo, yo, that guy behind you looks like Mags.
It ain't him. He not here. He not here today.
That's actually my brother right there.
Oh, for real?
Exxon, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yo,
Lírica.
so, como yo le hago como yo hago con todos mis personas que yo entrevisto, like I do with everybody that I interview, hablen, describan quiénes son ustedes en un minuto, describan quiénes son ustedes y cuál es el nombre de su compañía. In 1 minute, describe who you are and the name of your company in just 1 minute. Real quick summary.
Basically, I'm Teddy Herrera. Only Amaya is our promotion. Only is from my my mother's side of family. It's a little nickname that they got from us in Triunfo de la Cruz. It's a little, if y'all understand what only means, yeah, I know why we got that nickname, unfortunately. But it stuck with us, and people know us from that nickname.
And then I'm Anthony Amaya, so it's only Amaya. This is pretty much like a family, endeavor. We coming together. We're brothers-in-laws, so we just wanted to represent our families and build something that hopefully can last. So that's why we're here. We want to be able to get something that's ours, and be able to pass it along.
I like that. Like honestly, I don't really know Garifuna, so can you explain to me what like that only means?
Only
it means dog, pretty much.
Oh,
perro, perro,
Perro.
perro.
yo, no, yo como no sé Garifuna así, ¿me entiendes? All this time, yo pensaba que only era como la Garifuna word for only a
Yeah.
Maya. That's what I was thinking. So I'm like, you see, that's how you know I don't know Garifuna for shit. But that's cool, pero I like that. I like that. So okay, so that's a nickname that y'all got given, right, to the both of y'all or just one of y'all?
That's just from
That's
my
his
side,
family. His
my side
family.
of
Oh, for your side of the family. So they gave you that nickname. How old were you when they gave you that nickname?
It's not. It wasn't personally me. It's like my grandfather
Oh, okay.
and then his kids, and it just stuck with
They're
the whole
like
family.
la
La
familia
familia
only.
only.
You
Oh,
know what I
oh,
mean?
the
So
whole
like,
family.
The whole
yeah.
family.
Oh, nice. ¿Y de qué parte? ¿Y de qué parte? Vamos a empezar with Teddy. ¿De qué parte de Honduras sos?
My mother's from Triunfo de la Cruz, Trinity, and my father's from Tiriniriba, Rio Esteban.
¿Y tú, Anthony?
My family's from Triunfo de la Cruz.
Okay,
So yeah.
solo, okay.
Uh-huh.
¿Y todas las familias son de Triunfo o no tienen otras?
Well, then, and I got so, tengo la parte de mi papá también que está en Corozal.
Oh,
So,
okay, okay,
both of
cool.
those.
And guys, so we no, that was a quick intro. Si ustedes, mi gente, tienen alguna pregunta, quieren hacer alguna pregunta, por favor, um, háganla. Shout out to my bro Cali. Yo, Cali, thank you, bro. You know, I had to represent Honduras. You know, they're playing tonight against Canada, so I had to put it on. And right now, I'm doing an interview about two guys that are going to do an event in Honduras on April 1st. Am I right?
Yep, April 1st.
April
April
1st.
1st.
So I didn't want to go straight into it like that. I wanted to break it down first.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
since I mentioned it already, okay, so how come you chose to do it on April 1st?
We definitely wanted to, give it a bang. Like the name of the event, El Gran Inicio de Semana Santa. We just want to kick it off. And get the party started from the word go. Pretty much.
And is this your first event? Este es su primer evento.
This is our
Yes.
first event,
Ajá. El primer evento.
first of many.
¿Y qué fue lo que le motivó, que le dio ganas a ustedes para empezar a hacer eventos? What made you? What motivated you? What got you? What's the word? Not besides motivated, but what got you motivated to start doing events?
Well, I mean, al fin del día, como lo dice, like you said earlier, I like to cut up, I like to go out and stuff like that. Uh, so I know about it. In all honesty, I do have like a background in hospitality in general. So like as far as planning events and like all of the logistics behind todas las cosas que se necesita para uh, organizar un evento, yo ya lo sé. I know about it. I've had years um, of experience doing it in restaurants, in different nightclubs back in my day, like when I was in college and stuff like that, or even just throwing events at my own house. Like when I would have parties in the weekends, en el colegio cuando tenía parties, casi todos los fines de semana. Yo sé lo que se requiere para que una persona venga y se disfruta. So like if you want to come in, you want to come out, you want to have a good time. I know what it is that you're gonna need to make sure that you at the end of the night you're like, yo, that was a good party. That's fun party.
¿Y por qué hasta ahora decidieron hacer esto? ¿Por qué no lo hicieron mucho como el año pasado o años anterior?
Um,
We didn't really want to step on nobody's toes, you know. But it was a lot of promotions, a lot of parties going on, and no offense, but it feels like the party out here is kind of like dying out. Fidel's keeping it up. Shout out to Fidel. He's keeping the party going.
mhm.
So we try to go ahead and add on to that. Make sure Houston don't die out. Make sure they remember us. Like I said, I've been I've been a DJ, so I know what it takes to keep a party going. Um, so that's all we're just trying to make sure we keep Houston lit.
I like that.
Try to keep it different.
So like, okay, so like right now, do you have any future plans when it comes to another event besides the one on April 1st?
Definitely do. I don't want to go ahead and tell y'all. I want to I just know something's coming soon. Make sure I don't want to tell you something and it don't come to fruition. I want to wait till it happens and then we give y'all the dates.
I like that because you never know. Some people are so such haters that if
Hmm.
you put out the date right now, some people, because it has happened to me. Some
Yeah,
people will purposely throw an event on top of you just to fuck
yeah,
with you
on purpose.
on purpose, not because there's no other dates. They're gonna choose your date.
Very good. Yeah. Unfortunately.
That's just how
But
the game goes.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, for as far as the game and stuff like that, like he said, we're not trying to step on anybody's toes. Esto no es para hacer enemigos. We're not in it to make enemies. Solo estamos tratando de hacer, you know, algo positivo.
Yeah.
Sea tirar unos eventos que la gente puede venir, que se disfrutan. So we're not really trying to, like you said, step on nobody's toes. In all honesty, like collaborations, hey, el que esté allá afuera, si se quieren juntar, así, en realidad, así se hacen los eventos más grandes. There's so much competition, hay tanta competencia, pero si nos unimos y hacemos algo grande, I mean, se puede traer unos artistas más grandes del mundo. You know what I mean? So like, if rather than see it as competition, no, let me step on this person's shoes. Nah, let's get together. Let's pull our resources, and shoot, aquí in Houston, we can rent out Warehouse Live, in downtown, Eastern downtown. Dos, tres promociones entre los tres, traemos, digamos, Morgan Heritage. You know what I mean? Cosas así, you know what I mean? Eso es lo que, la gente no piensa, pero it can be done. It can be done. Everybody else does it. Why not us? Let's get together. Todo el mundo lo hace, ¿por qué nosotros no?
Me gusta la manera que tú describiste esto, la manera que lo explicaste, porque hay veces es raro escuchar al garífuna, hablando de nosotros, gente como garífuna, hablar de una manera educada y una manera que tiene sentido, ¿me entendés? Entonces me gustó lo que tú dijiste, porque es verdad, si uno trabaja en conjunto, juntos, ¿me entendés? Se hacen las cosas más grandes, más mejores. Pero ese es el problema. Yo creo que, ¿cómo te digo? Tiene también que ver del lado financiero. Mucha gente le gusta tratar de hacer cosas, pero ellos no tienen su banco asegurado. Entonces, ¿cómo ustedes, como nuevos promotores que ya vienen al juego, cómo ustedes pueden asegurar que cuando hagan algún evento, ustedes van a estar bien en ese lado financiero para que no queden endeudados con ninguna persona?
I mean, al fin del día, esto es un negocio y el negocio es bien claro, y simple. Business is very clear. Si usted dice que va a hacer algo, yo te estoy diciendo que te voy a dar esta cantidad, es porque yo ya lo tengo. No es como, voy a estar esperando, estoy esperando esta tal fecha para que me llegue esto, para, poder cumplir con lo que ya dije que iba a cumplir. I'm not waiting on something else. If I'm saying, hey, this is what you're gonna get, it's because I already got it. It's not like we're not crossing wires. If I say that you're getting this, it's because you are gonna get it. Y a mí me gusta trabajar de depósitos. You know what I mean? So para que si usted sea profesional, yo voy a ser profesional, so te voy a dar un depósito para, para lo que dice que va a cumplir. I'm gonna give you a deposit for whatever agreement we stood on. So then that way, at the end of your service, ya cuando se completa lo que dije que iba a cumplir, ahí es cuando te pago. That's when you're gonna pay.
It's basically all about integrity.
Me gusta porque hay otra cosa que la mayoría de nuestra gente, promotores o artistas o DJs, tienen miedo, le tienen miedo a una palabra. ¿Usted sabe cuál es la palabra?
¿Cuál es?
Contrato. Si decir la palabra contrato, you see, you see. No, Fami, no, Fami, la palabra es dicho, la palabra de hombre, ¿me entendés, Fami? No, pero eso, honestamente, me gusta eso como usted se está empezando porque desde el principio, cuando las cosas son claras, cuando tratas de hablar de negocio, yo, en lo personal ahora, si no es un contrato oficial, es un contrato unoficial, unofficial contract, ¿cómo así? Texto o algo escrito que dice tu nombre y que dice mi nombre. Esa es una cosa que, digamos, si me querés tratar de meter el dedo, lo podemos llevar a la corte porque dice tu nombre. ¿Me entendés? Entonces, no es oficial, pero yo he visto casos que a veces pasan que cuando tienen algún tipo de recibo que dice tu nombre o tu número, todavía puedes ganar el caso, que esto es lo que nosotros hablamos, lo que nos pusimos de acuerdo. Y ustedes creen que pueden trabajar con cualquier promotor de solo palabra o ustedes van a moverse así con un tipo de
No.
recibo.
Contratos,
Contract,
recibos,
receipts, all
yeah,
of that. Todo.
everything, todo, todo.
Y que tú dijiste, tú mencionaste más temprano que tú hacías bastante fiesta como cuando estabas en college, right?
Yeah.
En la universidad.
Mhm.
Entonces, en tu tiempo de la universidad, ¿cuántos años estuviste ahí?
I mean, bueno, fueron 5 años que estuve ahí, 5 años.
Holy.
It was a good time. It was a really good time. I'll tell you that. It was a really good time.
¿Y te graduaste?
No, actually, no me gradué.
¿Y qué es lo que estabas, what were you pursuing?
Me estaba estudiando, like it was like just criminal justice, so like justice law administration.
Oh, ok. Pero se nota que tenés bastante inteligencia en tu cabeza. Ahora le quiero hacer una pregunta. Hey, what's up, Jay? Shout out to Jay Labert. Yo, Smooth Child Rocha. Shout out to you. Saludos para todos los que están activados. Compartan el video, por favor. Compartan el video. Show some love. Show some love. Share the video. If you want to, share some stars too. Rapidito, rapidito, un comercial. Este video está traído a ustedes por GME, Andy Ordóñez. Y en este episodio especial, OUNLI Amaya. Ahora que ya sé lo que significa, está en mi cabeza ahora. Pero ahora el comercial es que el 22 de abril en Nueva York va a haber un evento para una organización que se llama Garífuna Enlace, Garífuna Enlace, que ellos están haciendo un proyecto en Travesía Honduras para una escuela técnica para los estudiantes que quieran estudiar electricidad, carpintería, cualquier cosa que ellos quieran aprender. Están haciendo la escuela técnica en Travesía Puerto Cortés, Honduras. Entonces ellos van a hacer un evento el 22 de abril en Nueva York para que ellos recaudan fondos para mandar a la escuela para que terminen y también puedan empezar la escuela el año que viene allá en Honduras. Entonces, si están en Nueva York, por favor, vayan a apoyar ese evento, Garífuna Enlace. Pueden contactarse con Darlene Moreira, Adelina Mariano y pueden contactarse conmigo también para la información. Y va a haber modelaje de Garífuna, ropa Garífuna, va a haber comida de Garífuna típica y va a haber una banda que se llama Banda Garífuna Hope. Entonces, vayan a apoyar a mi gente y es baratillo ahí en el Bronx, New York. Ahora vamos a seguir con Teddy.
What's up, man?
All right, Teddy. So you were part of Revolution Sound, right?
Yes, sir.
Is that exactly how you started, or you started somewhere else and then Revolution Sound came about?
Well, I used to DJ in high school they used to call me, it used to be a DJ name, it was DJ Mason. Horrible name, don't worry about it. Don't worry how I came about it. But it's actually my AOL email address, so it's still the same. I used to DJ for those parties. Then I actually started DJing with Revolution Sound for the Honduran event, for the Honduran culture. So yeah, that's why I really started with you guys.
The other DJ, the other guy, what's his name?
DJ
Eh,
Holiday,
yeah, Holiday. Él es el sucio,
boys.
right?
Yeah, Sucio.
That's
Oh, believe me.
yeah, that's my nigga. Yo, that nigga funny, yo. Ese más es otro pedo. Pero yeah, entonces, how come the Revolution Sound didn't keep going? Yeah, by this point, I would have been one of the vets of the game as a team. Like, what happened? Like, why it didn't keep going?
um, they're gonna come back. This is, trust me, believe it, they're gonna come back. Shout out to Young Rev, shout out to DJ Craze, shout out to Smooth Child. He's having a party in Samba Creek as well. Stay tuned for that. We're gonna come back soon. We took a little break. Oh, we all family man now. Thank God. That's the reason why we took a little break. But no, we're coming back.
I respect that because it's true. Like, being a family man is difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
To balance both being a family guy and having a job and a business, it could be very tricky.
It's very stressful, yeah.
Yeah. So I respect both of y'all. Like, of course, I know you for a little while now, about the same time. And oh yeah, shout out to your sister, shout out to your wife, shout out to Shayla real quick.
Thank you.
Uh, uh yeah, she knew me when I was a dork in New York. But yeah, yeah, anyway, so going back to the business talk, how did y'all come about that event with your artist is KK, right?
KK.
Who else is on the flyer?
We have Future Scalacci.
Okay.
We have a tambores with called Wani crew.
Wani
Um,
crew. Okay. It doesn't belong to Toro, does it?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
there's a couple more DJs on the list. Trying to remember their names, but
Nah, so we got KK.
Hmm.
We got like you said, Wani features Kalachi. We got DJ Alfred and DJ
Nice.
Every Setting. Shout out para ellos. Ahí en Trujillo. También tenemos a, a Caracol.
Oh, Katie.
¿Ah?
no, King Caracol.
No, King Caracol.
Oh, 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 oh.
No la Caracola, no la Caracola.
King
Eh,
Caracol. Okay. ¿De dónde es
eh,
él?
de Trujillo, ese es de Trujillo. So, él va a ser animador. Ahí en,
Oh,
ah,
MC.
yeah, yeah, va a
Okay.
ser animador. Yeah, y también a Albert
Albert
Castillo,
Castillo.
él también va a estar de animador. So, también, pero de artista invitado tenemos a Demo, who's like an up and coming, un artista que viene de Sambo Creek.
Okay.
So, y también tenemos a, a mi hermano Danny, que va a estar en tarima. También, he's gonna have a little say. I'm actually joining him on stage as well.
Oh, wait, you rap?
Huh? Well, I sing a little bit, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
you
So, but,
sing.
yeah.
Oh shit. So what's your artistic name?
Well, in all honesty, you only said, I'm Anthony. That's
Oh,
it.
okay. Keep it simple, right?
Es sencillo.
Así le gustan las mujeres, sencillo, que no venga con paja.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Pero me llega, yo, I didn't know that, like, every time I used to see you, like, in Wani's or any other Garina Gu party, I'd be like, man, that guy is quiet. Like, he doesn't really say much. He's mad, laid back. He's
Way
chill.
back. Tranquilo.
No, normally people like that is like, they got their shit together. Me-
far,
me-
far from it now. We all trying to figure it
He's
out.
trying to
You know
make
what I
it.
mean?
He's
We all
trying to
trying to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Facts, facts. And yo, honestly, like, when you were describing the party, did you have all of that in your head? You have a flyer in front of you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to say, damn. Yo,
No,
Oh,
he just said the names off the top of his head.
what?
Yeah, we just off the top of the head. Yeah,
It's
I think he said it was a look for flyers.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't looking. Yeah, I just.
God damn. I was like, he gotta be looking at a flyer because that's a lot of information. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. ¿Y cuánto va a costar la entrada? ¿O es un evento abierto al público?
No, va a ser aquí. So, tenemos preventas ahora a 150 lempiras y después el día del evento lo van a hacer a 200 lempiras.
Ok, eso no está mal, eso no está
No.
nada mal. La
Pretty
gente,
cheap.
ajá, ellos no tienen que quejarse porque ese precio está bueno,
Sí,
150.
no. Lo hice para que la gente pueda llegar. Y también vamos a tener bebidas en especiales. So, vamos a tener tequila, ron, 2 por 1 los tragos. Y también vamos a tener todo tipo de opciones de licor. So, vamos a tener licor, botellas, jucas, cervezas, refrescos. You know.
Us-
Y comida va a estar vendida también en
oh,
la ocasión.
ok, damn, ustedes tienen de todo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So first event, you got to make it big.
There we go. That's the mindset, bro. That's the mindset. Y a ustedes deberían de conseguir mi Gifty.
Hey.
I got you.
Mi Gifty, caballo duro. Hey, sin paja, ¿usted cree que estoy bromeando? Espérese.
Caballo dude, that's crazy.
Ajá.
Ya lo tiene, mira. Listo.
I'll get a bottle for me. I'm gonna try that out.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure that when you try it out, you got your wifey close by, not your homeboy. No, pero,
The aphrodisiac kick.
ya, ya sabes. No, pero Gifty honestamente es una bebida bien saludable. Yo, bro, on my way. You stupid, bro. Yo, I got the gift ready whenever you're ready, bro. Lo llevas ahí para tu esposa. But yeah, give it this a great drink, bro. Are y'all gonna have that for sale? You know, like one of those like, two for like 10 type shit. You know, like.
We can have that for sale.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Not
For
for
sure,
sure.
for sure. We definitely gonna have that for sale.
Oh man.
A lot of
Like I said, we're
options.
gonna have all the options
A
out
lot of
there.
options.
Y la seguridad, ¿qué pedo con la seguridad?
No, sí, ahí va a estar.
Yeah,
Ahí va a estar.
security.
Ya tenemos eso ya listo, on lock.
Okay.
Eso es siempre prioridad número uno.
Safety.
Me llega, me llega. Yo, shout out to Dolo. Yo, Dolo, Raúl. ¿Qué pedo? Thank you for
What's
tuning in,
good,
bro.
Dolo?
Good,
And
my boy.
so
Hello.
so going back to y'all, right? Like now, like we spoke some about your event. Hablamos de sobre su evento que van a tener. Vamos a regresar en eso más tarde. Pero por ahorita quiero conocerlos un poquito más a ustedes como individuos y como hombres, emprendedores, ¿right? Emprendedores se dice, emprendedores, something, business people, businessmen.
I'm
So
with you. I'm with you.
si ustedes saben la palabra, mi gente, ahí en el comentario, corréctenme, porque mi español ya está un poco hecho, ¿me entendés?
Empresario.
Empresario.
Empresario. Eso. Entonces, ¿esta es su primera vez tratando de hacer negocio o han tenido algún tipo de negocio en su individuo, en su vida personal?
Not really. The only other business I probably had was just selling sneakers. The only thing. But besides that, this is our first actual event as a business, as a real business.
Okay,
Right.
nice.
Yeah.
And like honestly, like that's the type of thing. Like, what made you like say like, okay, I'm willing to put my money on the line.
Um, sometimes you got to take that risk to invest. And hope that the return comes back good. But I'm just trying to make sure all of us have fun again. All of us have fun. I want to have fun. I don't come out like that anymore. But I'm gonna start coming out for my parties for sure.
Yes. Uh,
So, I'm gonna come support everybody else as well. But I want to make sure that we have fun again, man. Safe and have fun again in Houston.
Facts. Man, I retired from it. Low-key, not really by low-key, meaning like I'm 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 active as a DJ, but like as a promoter, I kind of hung it up for now because I just felt like the scene, like you were saying, it was becoming like, how can I explain it? The influx of our people is good for business when it comes to like having people to come to your party, right?
Yeah.
But then it started becoming like watered down, where like most of them like will come to the parking lot, be in the parking lot, start drinking, doing all that mess, and then fights and all that. So I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
So the danger like doubled since I started doing it, and I was like, nah, like, is it worth it? I was like, nah, not
Yeah.
right now. I was like, y ustedes cuando ustedes saben todo eso, porque ustedes van a las fiestas aquí, ustedes saben todas las cosas que vienen con tirar un evento aquí. Ajá, ¿cómo es que ustedes van a hacer si algo pasa como digamos algún problema en su evento? ¿Cómo how you gonna handle it?
Well, I mean, we'll definitely already have a plan. Ya vamos a tener un plan en escrito para eso. Obviamente, la seguridad que ya tenemos ahí va a ser seguridad profesional. Not just no va a ser una persona que conocemos de, hey, te va a pagar tal para que tengas la puerta. No va a ser, you know, profesionales, que tengan su licencia y saben controlar, situaciones así. So like, there's gonna be somebody that knows how to control situations like that, and can handle eso. So, eso va a ser lo primero que va a pasar. Ojalá cuando entre la seguridad pueda controlar la situación. Votamos cualquier persona que está haciendo la distracción, o we cook them out, whatever it is, and then que siga la fiesta.
Me-
Si es posible, que siga la fiesta. Porque al fin del día, para eso es que estamos, para que todo el mundo esté bien, esté salvo, for everybody to be safe, and having a good time. So, si se pueden, boom, quitamos, remove them, y que siga la fiesta for it to keep going. Uh, so, pero, si se tiene que, subir. If we gotta escalate it, then we will. You know, how whatever that looks like. You know, we'll. Eso va a ser la primera cosa que vamos a hacer, pero después de eso vamos a tener que you know, ir por caso.
Y ustedes, ¿cuánto tiempo se conocen?
Over 10 years. Pretty responsible. Over 10 years.
Damn, that's a long time. So, you grew up? Did you? I know you did, right? Teddy. Can I call you Edwin?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I was like, yo, I even thought about it before. I was like, I don't know if I want to call him Teddy in front of like thousands of people. I was like, no, like, but but yeah. So you grew up in New York. What about
Yeah, I
you?
grew up in New York. I was born in Brooklyn, and I was raised in the Bronx.
Oh, okay.
You're a wild boy. You're a wild boy. Uh, nah, but I grew up in New Haven. So I was actually born in Brooklyn. So you know, I was there really young. I moved over to New Haven, Connecticut. That's where I grew up.
Oh, Connecticut, New Haven. Oh, that's like about what 2 hours from New York, right?
About, yeah, 2 hours from here. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, you grew up in a nice neighborhood.
No. No.
Yeah, nah, that shit was good as well, bro. Hell nah. Ain't nothing nice about that.
Damn. So, like your trajectory now, where, like, okay, since y'all grew up more in the United States, did y'all ever live in Honduras by any case?
I just used to go every summer as a kid for like the
Okay.
whole entire summer, but that's about it.
What about you, Tony?
Nah, nah. I grew up here. So.
And so, like, now that you're throwing an event in Honduras for the first time, and y'all more American than Hondu, how could y'all relate to the culture over there to be able to like, throw something that you think that people are gonna like?
Well, I mean, we are more American, you know, pero, you know, sí hemos regresado al país varias veces, you know, like last year, el año pasado fui 2 veces.
Oh,
Yeah, el año después, anterior fue una vez, y, you know, pretty much una vez al año voy. Si no es para la Semana Santa, voy en el verano. Como si ya te dije, el año pasado fui 2 veces.
okay,
Pero, you know, ya conozco la cultura, pero al fin del día, cuando pusimos este evento, es para lo que quieran la gente. Yo no soy tan egoísta para pensar que yo sé todo de todo. Para que se reconozca que es una fiesta para los locales, para los tuvillanos y todo eso. Me contacté con gente que son de la zona. Ahí tengo dos de los tres DJs que tengo. Son de Trujillo. El grupo que va a estar tocando tambores es del área también. El animador que tengo, que contraté, es del área. Para que la gente sepa, ellos saben qué es lo que queremos, cuáles son las pistas que queremos escuchar, y entre yo y Caracol hemos hablado bastante para asegurarnos que sea una fiesta que la gente de allá le van a gustar.
okay. Yo, how long did it take you to plan this? How long were y'all working on this event for?
It was actually pretty spontaneous, to be honest with you.
I think we finally finalized it, that we were gonna do it like in January.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, I thought y'all were thinking from like, let's say October. Oh wow, that's
We had another party in mind, but
We had something else in mind.
it's still gonna happen.
Yeah, it is.
But
But this one, so the timing of it, como todo pasó,
So perfect.
yeah.
and why Hondu first and not Houston first or New York?
Because it's our first event, como dijo, lo
trying
queremos
to be
hacer grande.
big, different.
Oh, okay.
You know?
So I like that, and it's smart. A lot of people are pulling up to Hondu this year for Semana Santa.
I heard.
A
I heard.
lot of people gonna be out there.
I heard.
Yo, y'all go,
That's
yeah,
that's one of the main reasons
It's
why.
gonna be a movie, man. That.
yo, for real, man. I wish I was there for that because that's really gonna be epic. Y'all gonna
Yeah,
throw.
nah, I'm look. Also, like you was like, why do it like on April 1st? At the end of the day, like I said, me gusta estar en la vida. So work hard. Cuando lleguemos, nos ponemos a trabajar, pero ya cuando se termine el evento,
That's it.
hey, el ambiente.
Me llega.
Pasarla rico.
Sí.
Tony, ¿estás casado? I know that Edwin obviously is. So are you married?
Nah.
Ah, live it up, boy.
Only a Maya.
Only Amaya, you heard? Only Amaya.
Así le van a estar cayendo, así le van a estar cayendo a ustedes, ¿ve? Rrrr. Y'all better be ready for that. That's gonna be crazy out there, yo. No, but like so besides doing an event in like Houston, Hondu, New York, where other places are y'all wishing to
Oh,
one
sky's the limit.
Yeah.
So there's not one city in the U.S. that I don't want to touch.
okay.
Like I said, I don't want to speak on anything until it's set in stone. anything, anything until it's set in stone, and then we'll promote it. Let
Okay,
everybody know. You know,
me llega.
just stay tuned. We have a lot of
Stay
some
tuned.
great
Stay
events coming up.
tuned.
Do y'all guys have a Instagram as only Amaya or not yet?
We have a Facebook page that's only Amaya.
We actually do have an Instagram as well. We literally just started like a couple
You just
weeks
start. Okay.
ago.
What?
So
Excuse me. What about YouTube?
YouTube, not
no.
yet.
Not yet.
That
Okay.
will be. That's in the works.
The
Don't
reason I'm
forget
asking.
TikTok as well.
The reason I was asking so that way people could go ahead and follow y'all right now. That's why I was asking if you have all those social media outlets. Y'all could people could go follow y'all or add y'all whatever they gotta do.
Yeah, you can
Um.
follow for only Amaya Productions on Facebook, and as well as Anthony Amaya and Teddy Herrera,
Okay. I like
and
that. I
on
like.
Instagram only Amaya.
And now, yo, I know that you were also part of Favela, right?
Really
You were
gang, of course.
like Favela still active or they taking a break?
Taking a break as well. We all family man right now, you know.
Oh,
All
yeah,
got
that is crazy. That is
kids
true.
to attend to.
Oh
Larry
shit.
Love, Larisco still he's still making great music though. He's
Oh
still out.
yeah.
Yeah, Larry's
Oh,
still making some good music.
Shout out to
okay.
Larry. Always coming out with some fire
He got
beats.
some heat. I'm not gonna lie.
Like yo, like I was watching the interview that I did with Favela Gang in my crib years ago.
Yeah, I
Like
remember.
I was like yo, the whole favela was in my fucking house. I was like, yo, I'm not gonna front when I spoke to Larry about it, and I think his brother. I thought it was gonna be like three. When all of y'all pulled up, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was cool though. Like meaning like y'all were all there like a unit. Like
Yeah,
that shit looked cool. Like when I went back and I was watching the video for reference, I was like, yo, that is crazy. Like they were all. I think nobody was missing that night, right?
nobody.
Nobody. That's crazy. And it was interesting. I even got a chance to rap with I think Larry or one of
That
y'all
really
there.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and it
You
was
have
fun.
bars?
I'm not gonna lie. When I get put on blast like that, me pongo pendejito. No, but yeah, like I like venturing on it. I never did a track or anything professionally, but like I just like spinning on top of my head type shit. And so yo, when are you going back to being an active DJ, or it's a dub for that?
um, right now I'm just thinking about it. It'll happen. You know, I'm pretty sure when one of these parties I throw, I'm just gonna get itchy fingers and just go ahead and get on the tables and
we
quick.
need it to happen though.
No.
Yes.
It'll happen soon though. Like I said, Revolution Sound, we've been going for a minute, but I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure we come back some way, somehow.
Yeah,
You
that
know?
would be. I'm gonna shoot my shot right now, yo. Put me in there. Let me
I
DJ.
got you. I got you.
Hey, I had to do it, right? I had to do it.
Of course.
It's,
The worst could
nah, but
happen is no, right?
yeah, it's business, man. Like honestly, bro, like I love doing this. I love doing everything, including this show, out of straight passion, bro. Meaning, like, do I see money coming out of this one day? Yes, of course I fucking do. But do I see it like right at this moment? No. But I'm a firm believer that when you put in work and you make the right connections, that money will come. Sometimes people like to rush the process and fake the process. I don't fake the process. Like, that's one of the things that, like, as y'all guys only Amaya promotions, I hope that y'all not one of those promotional groups that they want to like front. Yes, for the media. Like I fuck with promotional companies or groups that keep it like what they putting out there. It is what it is. They're not trying to do something bigger. Y they van a escuchar. Oh shit! Only a Maya. No le pagaron a los artistas. You know, you have to try to do something that is too out of your range. You know, you have to tell all the garífunas, hey, loco, mira lo que yo hice, mira esta babosada. And so far, I don't feel the energy from like the way y'all been promoting, the way y'all been doing it. And I looked at the card. I'm like, this is a realistic card. This is something very feasible, very affordable, very in touch with the people. So this is something that a lot of people don't think about. Otro más hubieran ponido un pijazo de gente in the flyer. They would have put like 50 people on the flyer.
Yeah.
I'll be looking at the end of like, yo, just simple.
I mean,
Yeah.
we didn't. I feel like we didn't have the need to add more people to because KK is pretty, he's pretty big. We didn't have to add more artists onto the flyer. We could have. That was not hard at all, but we didn't need to. KK's a pretty big artist. The tamborista that we're gonna have, they're gonna be pretty great. Our DJs is gonna be pretty great. So it's gonna be a great event. I'm not gonna lie, and it's gonna be in Trujillo, so it's gonna be a great event.
Somebody gonna be filming it?
Of course, we're gonna have somebody filming it. I'm gonna be filming, of course, myself. We're gonna have
Nice.
a lot of people filming, have a lot of lot of footage, a lot of footage.
Yo, honestly, man, that's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be stupid epic. Yo, is there gonna be so many people walking drunk day and night? It's gonna be
Pretty sure.
ridiculous.
I'm pretty
Uh-huh.
sure. Pretty sure.
No, but like honestly, like I definitely wish for your event to go well, and I wanna pick your brains a little bit more. Let me see. Let me start with Edwin. Edwin, like you went to school in the Bronx, I imagine, right? For
Yeah.
high school, like all your schooling or
I went to public school, elementary school in Brooklyn, and middle school in Brooklyn. No, just elementary school in Brooklyn. I went to middle school and high school in the Bronx.
and your experiences in growing up in the Bronx and growing up in those schools. I imagine some episodes were rough. You know, growing up in the BX
Of
and
course.
BK.
Yeah.
How did that influence or how did that affect the way you carry yourself as an adult now?
I wouldn't say that it affected me. I would say that probably it influenced it. It benefited me. Always keep my guard up. Always, the way I think, my mentality. If you can grow up in New York, anywhere in New York, your mentality is strong enough to grow up anywhere else.
I agree.
So I feel like it wasn't hard for me to grow up here, to live here because I grew up in New York. So I feel like living in New York is not. It sounds bad, but there's some good to it as well. I was alright.
I like that. I like that. And in the business perspective, how are you planning on using your experiences, from your childhood and your experiences as a DJ to better make events?
Well, basically, before we continue that, my mom also sells shirts in through here in the Bronx and
Uh-oh.
Ferry Point. All that business aspect, I grew up on it. My mom sells food, she sells clothes, all of that in New York. A lot of people know my mother out there in Ferry Point and Cortona Park. So I grew up behind business. I grew up behind my parents on their own business. My father was assistant manager of a sheet metal company. So I grew up behind business. So and I grew up behind parents who knew about integrity. So I think this is gonna be good. We're gonna be good on this.
And like for the people that don't know, who's your mother? Like in case they wanna like the summer is coming back. So the
Yeah,
summer is coming. So in case she still sell food, so she doesn't do it no more.
she still sells food. She makes cake. Her name is Mabel. You'll see her. It got shirts. Shirts say with a lot of Garifuna phrases on it. If you go to Furry Point, some pretty good sweaters, hats, all of that. You'll see it around.
Does she
I'm
have any?
gonna wear a shirt on it during the day of the party as well
Okay.
to promote that as well.
And does she have any social media?
Her name is Mabel Lopez on Facebook. If you
Okay.
want any shirts, she'll make it for you. Any type of food, sopa de marisco, caracol, all of that, anything you name it. My mom was a chef. She was
And
rapping.
and growing up, there's a lot of Garifunas that grew up like with a similar background where their parents either used to go sell food like in Crotona, Ferry Point, any of the Honda spots, even Trujillanos. And then some the ones from way back in the motherland in Honduras and Guatemala and all of that. Some of them felt some type of shame or tenían pena que los padres hacían eso. Did you ever feel like that?
Nah, no shame at all. I actually admired it. That's where I get it from. I see you hustling. There's no, can't no shame in no hustling.
I agree.
I have different streams of income. There's nothing but positive to look at. Nothing negative behind that.
Me llega, me llega. Now, Tony, let me ask you. Like, you grew up mainly in Connecticut or the BX?
Connecticut.
So, how many? Like, what was your schooling over there? From what to what do you attend over there in Connecticut?
Yeah, no, all the school. All the
Oh,
school.
okay.
Yeah. So like I mean I moved to Connecticut when I was 3. So from kindergarten all the way, to high school and even college was in Connecticut.
Are you the only male in your family, or do you have any younger or older brothers?
I got older and younger brothers. So
Oh,
yeah. Uh,
cool. So all of y'all grew up over there in Connecticut, or some of y'all in Connecticut, and some of y'all somewhere else.
yeah, so like all my siblings from mom's side, we all grew up together in Connecticut.
And like that dynamic, how has that dynamic been able to influence you as well as a man, are you a father?
Yeah.
As a father, as a businessman, how your relationship with your siblings helped with that growth?
Uh, I mean, my relationship with my siblings is it's what's made me who I am, honestly. Like you know what I mean. And we were real close, like all growing up. It was 5 of us, so like we didn't need anybody else, but like anywhere else that we went, like we were having such a good time together that it attracted more people. So like no matter where we lived, like which neighborhood, like it, like a crowd would just form, and literally the quietest block would become like the latest block within like a month and a half of us living there. Yo, definitely, yeah. Maya Quinn was known. You know what I mean? Yeah, seriously, and I mean that's definitely we're all sociable, like every single one of us. Like what I mean, like yeah, you might see me and I might like be quiet and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like I really am sociable. Like we all are like that. And when it comes to when I was throwing parties in college and going out to parties even now, like like it doesn't matter where I can start a conversation like type thing, and just so that in itself, just having that like always around people and not really having a problem like being around people just really allowed me to be who I am now, just like be able to go out and have a good time and stuff like that. And I
A-
really no, go ahead.
and who's the oldest?
My brother Exxon, the one that was in the yeah,
Oh, the one with the
Lyrica,
locks.
Lyrica, yeah.
Oh,
He's a
Lyrica.
yeah, he's an artist as well.
Oh, like is he like a Hondu artist or American artist?
He's a Hondu American artist. So yeah.
Oh, so does he do more like hip hop or?
Nah. He sings in Spanish.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Does he have tracks like on YouTube or anything like
Oh
that?
yeah. Hey, yo, X. Yeah. Come through, bro. Okay, yeah.
Don't
You
be
in
shy.
there, yeah. So that's him right there.
Definitely not shy. Hey, how you doing, man? Bless up.
Bless up, man. Like you got tracks on YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. We're still working on that.
Okay, para la gente que te quieren escuchar, me too. I wanna go look you up after the interview and shit. What's your name on YouTube so we could look up your music?
Exxon Lírica. Exon, Exxon y Lírica.
Okay.
Lyrika.
Okay.
Exxon Lírica. Yeah, me
Okay.
pueden encontrar en YouTube, Spotify, iTunes y todas las redes sociales.
Oh
Y
shit.
lo único que ahorita, uh, I took a little pause, pero siempre enfocado en lo que estamos trabajando. So, queremos llegar a otro nivel. So, we're still working on that right now. It's just working on videos and pretty much, investing in marketing, try to take it to the next level.
And do you really? I know this is about. I know it's about only
Right.
Amaya, but like, But like, do you come out to like Honda parties often, or you don't really come out around Honda?
Recently I started doing a few parties here and then, but over the last few years, I've normally just stayed away from the whole environment and stuff like that. But yeah, but as of now that I'm here in Houston, yeah, I'm gonna be definitely going around more Garifuna events and more Hondu events and stuff like that, getting more into the crowd.
And so you just moved to Houston recently?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was wondering how come I never saw you around before, because I always see them too. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
And
I'm always the one who's just always been in my own little world, but yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. That was me hasta que se me peló el cable un día. And I say, I want to become a DJ. No, but I was the same way. Yo. I respect that though, and keep doing your thing, man. And I look forward to hearing your music, seeing your videos, and maybe one day when you got more stuff to put out, I could have you on my show. That one
No,
on one.
definitely, no, definitely. We're gonna make that connection, man. Now that I'm here in Houston, we gotta catch up, link up one of these days. You know, we can get to meet each other. You know,
Yeah,
more in a
definitely.
personal level. You know, we can talk and stuff like that. So get to know you.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely.
So he's the oldest ex flow ex. Estoy diciendo bien.
Excellent, Exxon.
Exxon.
Yeah, Exxon Lyrica.
Like the gas
Exxon
station.
Lyrica. Exxon
Yeah.
Lyrica is the oldest, and you are the second.
Me and Shayla, my twin sister. So
Wait, y'all twins?
yeah,
Holy, like what?
yeah.
Holy shit! Yo, y'all twins.
You learn
Yo, I
something
think
new
I'm
every
LA.
day.
I'm LA, right? Like probably every other Honda knows this.
I don't know. I really don't know who knows, but
Yo, that's crazy. Is Shayla there or she's not there?
I'm pretty sure she's there.
Oh,
no,
okay,
she's
okay.
watching it. But she's at her house.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
think she want to lie. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Shayla. Shout out to Shayla real quick. Yo, so question, right? The question. So, yo, Edwin. So when you, so when you look at your brother-in-law, do you ever see your wife?
Not at all.
Nah, we look nothing alike, bro.
Not at all.
Nothing alike.
I always wonder how that dynamic would work, yo. I always wonder
Nah.
how it would feel to date like a twin, like.
He looks more like his other sister as opposed to
Oh
Shayla.
yeah, Rosa. Yeah, people say that all the time.
Oh yeah,
He looks
I
more
think
like Rosa.
I don't think I know her by name, but she doesn't. She lives in Texas, but not in Houston, right? Or she lives.
That's the one. That's the
She
other.
lives in Richmond.
So I'm confusing. Okay, I know I
Yeah.
see one of them more often than the other one. One comes
Yeah,
around.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Oh, okay. So
but the
yeah,
other
like
one, most people think they're twins with him.
I think I know which one. Yeah. I think she was in yeah. I went to that party the Antonio's
The baby
daughter party.
shower,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
baby shower. I mean, the 1 year old party. I
yeah,
think it was. Yeah, yeah, I
yeah.
remember.
She
I
was.
think I saw you there.
Also, you were there.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's great. I know you was. Yo, Edwin, were you there?
Nah, I wasn't
No,
there.
I
no,
knew
no.
it.
I went with my sister.
Oh, okay. So you wasn't there, right, Tony? You wasn't there.
Nah.
Okay. So yeah, most of the time when I'm in around people like that, like in the public eye, mi culo está sentado mayoría del tiempo. I be sipping on my drink and chilling, you know. Um, but yeah, man. So like when it comes to events, like like how do you not mix business with friendship? Let's say I know you guys know a lot of people, especially you, Edwin. I know you're well connected. So when you hit up people like, yo, I want to do this event with you, how do you go about it without mixing friendship with business?
Well, I speak to them as straight as a businessman. I don't. I don't talk to them like, yo, bro, what's really good with you, man? I just really talk to them. Yo, I have an event that I want to throw this day. I would like to do business with you. Go ahead and write a contract up, and we go from there. I can. It's not hard to switch. It's pretty easy.
So in my case, I had a lot of experience from doing parties in Connecticut. So back in New Haven, I used to do events, but mainly with the Jamaican and Caribbean crowd. You know, and I was always about business. You know, I was strict. You know, if you don't
That's
pay
true.
at the door, if you don't have money to get to pay at the party, you should have stayed home. You know, and I'm all
Right.
about security. I'm first security first, and then I'm about business. If you don't have money to pay for the party, then you should have stayed home. And that's how I look at it.
I agree.
You
What about you,
know,
Tony?
What was the question?
like how he said because he was asking
Oh
how we
no.
separate.
I mean, at the end of the day, no, it's yeah. Hey. Nah, nah. But at the end of the day, it's just like everyone said. Like it doesn't matter. It's real simple. If you enter with with the business mindset, it's already it's no fluidity. You know what I mean? There's no way for them to confuse, that business or that aspect of your relationship as friendship.
I
That
agree.
aspect of the relationship at that point, in that setting, is business.
Yes,
There's different. Obviously, there's all different types of relationships.
I agree.
Some are romantic, some are business, some are platonic. But, it's all about setting the terms from the beginning. And like I said before, business is simple.
And
Business.
I like how each and every one of your business answers were similar but different at the same time. Like I like what I keep thinking about in my mind because it's easier. Teddy, but like I'm trying not to say that. And then Lyrica,
30 bucks, 30 bucks.
and then Tony. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. Say the whole Teddy Bucks. Teddy
yeah,
Bucks.
I think probably I'm gonna say just Bucks.
Nah, Teddy's better. Teddy's better.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like I was like, yo, it's one of those things. I'm like, damn, man, like I don't want to call another grown ass man. Yeah, but like, um, but yeah, damn, my daughter just came by. She kind of threw me off a little bit, but but yeah, and Lyrica, you said that like you did a lot of events with the Caribbean people, right?
Yes.
So how do you differentiate between doing an event with them and then doing an event with our people? Because I know by now,
It wasn't no difference. You have to be tough, like especially with the Jamaican crowd. They try to push you around. They're gonna try to push you over. So you gotta be able to stay in your ground with them too. So it's very similar with the Garifuna crowd. You know, you have to kind of be strong and firm with them.
I like that. And do you know any patois?
Um, I learned a little bit.
Oh, okay. Do you try to be like some of these garinagus that they really 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 be trying hard to speak it?
Nah, cause I always everywhere I go I'm Garifuna. So I've always, everywhere I go, no matter, and I grew up in a place where I was pretty much the only Garifuna for about 20 years, and I didn't, there weren't much Garifuna besides my siblings. It was other cultures, other nationalities, and throughout our time, I was always, I'm from here, I'm from Garifuna, always rep where I'm from, Trinity La Marca, you know.
Holy crap! It's crazy because I remember growing up in Hondu. I lived in Hondu for 13 years, right? And
Yeah,
even before the whole Trinity name came out, when it was just at that time Triunfo de la Cruz, right? Triunfo always had a Triunfo always had an element to that pueblo, an element that it was like you always felt like there was a positive energy when it came to artistic nature.
yeah,
Next you know, like 10 years later, let's say when we all older, like I'm 2021 type shit, people start coming out of Triunfo, and then Trinity start coming. The name Trinity starts to go around, and then the
Trinity
old
La
Trinity La
Marca.
Marca.
and then the older people from the older generation, they kind of had a problem with like Trinity.
Yeah, yeah, but now for us young kids, that's why we were the first ones to start using that name. For us, it was Trinity La Marca. We understand it's Triunfo de la Cruz, but for us, it's Trinity. You know, and,
And I,
and where we go, we're Trinitarios. And we rep it all the way.
and I like it because it gave a so okay, some pueblos got like that very 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 old school name, no disrespect to the names at all, but like when the Trinity came, it gave it like a younger flow, like something that could be
That's what
marketable.
it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. We was just, it was a different different generation. You know, we grew up with different cultures, different, you know, different mentality. You know, and that's why I realized we had that, like, that difference with the old school, with the old people who still want to keep the old way, you know, the rigid, and they're rigid in their mindset, you know. And we're about evolving and seeing new things, and, you know,
I agree.
seeing new perspective, and that's how you evolve and you grow.
I agree because
That's
I
how I
like
see it. That's how I see it. You know.
as a business, like that name is extremely marketable. I mean, Trinity, like it still relates to the Bible because I get a Triunfo de la Cruz, the cross,
Yeah, yeah,
Trinity.
yeah.
That that
Yeah,
it still makes
yeah, yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. So
it
yeah,
still goes
exactly.
back to the original name. And honestly, there's only a few people that have that vision that were born with that vision to see like the bigger picture. Think about it, like only Amaya. That's an easy name to pronounce. That's one. That's a name that you could remember, especially once you know the definition. That shit stuck in my head. It's like it's very marketable. It's like one of those things where, like, when I came out with my name for my group GME, it stands for my entire last name. But I know my entire last name is mad long. But when you put an acronym GME, it's easy, simple, nothing complicated. Even in Spanish, GME. You know, so when you think about trying to create something marketable, even my DJ name, Samsation, some people in Spanish can pronounce it. You know, they call me Sensacion. It's not sensation, it's Samsation. But I leave it alone. I'll be like, hey, whatever, fuck it. But my point is, like, when I came out with my name as a DJ and then the name of my company, it was something that it was thought about. My wife helped me with that, by the way. She helped me with pretty much all of my business. So I gave her a lot of credit because I wouldn't be Sensation without her because she literally gave me that name. It was one of those days that we were just talking and the conversation came about, yo, what kind of DJ name can I have now that I'm becoming a DJ? And she was like, I was like, something with lituation, something around those words like that ends with ION, something around that era. And she was like, how about Samsation? I was like,
A
holy
moment
shit.
in history.
Yes. I was like, holy shit, babe. God damn. Now I'm gonna go hit it. Now let me start. Let me start stupid. No, but it's one of those things where, like, you got to think about it in business way, and I see that y'all guys had the mentality where y'all guys see the bigger picture, like that way y'all were describing why y'all put that price for your entrance. How, like, 125, right? 125 lempiras la entrada de preventa, de promoción.
150
150.
O
lempiras.
150
Ajá, y 200 lempiras.
y 200 en la puerta. ¿Verdad? Okay. So ese precio, man, is perfect, bro. Like, no hay queja ahí, man. Y de ahí van a ir a la barra a consumir. Entonces, esa inteligencia ahí, ¿ve? Entonces, cuando vengan con sus otros eventos, ¿verdad? Me imagino que, como tú dijiste, unos lugares más temprano, you said some fancy locations. What was one of them that you said earlier, Tony? One of the locations here in Houston, earlier in this conversation.
Warehouse Live.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
warehouse live. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, those type of locations are nice. Like,
Mhm.
like,
No,
those
I
are,
mean they're made for live events. You know, and when it comes to that, like I mean, my goal is to, you know, do something that obviously our culture is gonna enjoy, but you know, also do something that can bridge different cultures. Like, you know what I mean. So like, you know, do something bigger. You know what I mean. So that way, in all honesty, the way that I see it, it's so much. Hay tanta cosa que está viniendo del talento catracho. It just needs an influx. So, you know, si con este negocio puedo llegar a una altitud donde, you know, puedo ser un buen recurso para los que vienen, you know, to really get them out there, you know, como, I mean, en este momento KVP estaba en la Dominica Republicana, like, you know, like, I want to be able to, like, you know, able to, because our music needs to be heard.
yes, I agree.
Like point blank.
But
Like
see,
our music
but
needs to be heard.
I feel like, but in that term, I feel like we're next. You know, our time is coming. You know, and our
Yes.
time is gonna come. And just like all the other countries, they had their time to grow. You know, and I've been here for a while, and I've seen the growth of a lot of artists who, you know, you had to go through that. You had to go through that learning process. You know, that other cultures, the Panamanians had to go through, the Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, even the Puerto Ricans. It took them a long time before they started profiting and making money off of the music. You know, and I just feel like Talento Catracho went through that stage, went through that etapa. We were rejected. People didn't believe in us, but
Yeah.
we went and we learned and we learned and we had to learn the business. You know, it was the business part of it that we didn't understand. The talento we had, all that eso lo tenemos, but we had to learn the business part of it. And I feel like a lot of us have learned that, you know, and it's just time for us, you know, to take that to the next level. And our time is coming, you know, and I believe that.
In this business there's a lot of like a lot of hustlers, a lot of snakes, a lot of people that like they know how to talk bonito. How do you guys? I know you guys been around the business for a while, so I'm pretty sure you guys know how to like spot out
Now
one that
you
don't.
learn
I mean,
exactly. You learn. Now you know.
it's reputation. I
Yeah.
mean, at the end of the day,
Repetition
that
speaks for
reputation,
itself.
yeah, it's gonna follow you. You
And do
know.
you guys like are you guys the type that the type of people that let's say you're gonna like hire somebody because damn that nigga's buzzing. But do you? But what if let's say as an example, what if that DJ is he's hot right now, right? That DJ is buzzing right now. But what if as a business person he's a shitbag, like he just doesn't show up on
There's
time
other
for
options. There's other
There's
options.
other great DJs out there. There's a lot of DJs. There's a lot of
right?
artists.
Art is really subjective. So one person thinks it's hot, there's somebody relative to that as well. So you might be the hottest, but there's somebody that's right there as well. So you know what, the bread that you were gonna get is gonna go to this one because you know how to conduct
And it's
business.
all about vibes too. You know, it's about vibes. Vibes is very important. You know, you want to be able to meet people at that level, at that energy. You know, yeah, definitely.
I like your yeah. Are you part of Only Amaya too, Lyrica, or no? You just associated like.
No, definitely. This is
Like I said, this is a family endeavor.
yeah, definitely.
With those type of mindsets that I see in front of me, only a Maya should not be able to fail. There shouldn't be a reason to fail because
Yeah, well,
just talking to you guys right now, studying your minds, the way you're speaking, the way you're putting things together, I see there's a lot of intelligence in there. You know, no miro, todavía no he visto egoísmo, but only time will tell.
And another thing too, because I also have me and my brother, we have a soccer club. We run a soccer club. So one of the things that I really pride myself in is integrity. You know, integrity, business integrity. That I feel like within our community it's been lost. You know, it's been lost within our community, and some people, you know, unfortunately, just don't have that. You
I
know,
agree. I
and
agree.
I pride myself in integrity. You know, and therefore I would like to work with people who also I see that they have integrity or character in business.
That that's yo, bro. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
36.
And Tony, how old are you?
33.
And Teddy Bucks.
25.
Wait, you 35?
I'm 32. I'm 32.
I, I, I know he's not older than me. But yeah, so having like basically, yeah, guys are we all in the prime of our lives. We like in our early to mid 30s. So like, do you have like a planner like a book with like yo by this year I'm gonna have this thing done by next year I'm gonna have like do you have something like that or y'all don't have nothing like that?
No, I mean, I don't have dates, but I mean, I obviously,
But we do have goals.
yeah,
We do
no.
have goals. And
What's a man without a goal? I mean, because at the end of the day, things happen, but it's really about just, keep going and keep, and as long as you have that goal, then you just keep attaining to it, you keep working towards it, and putting that kind of time frame constraint might work for some people, but I'm definitely one of those people that's like real relaxed, and I know what I'm working for, and that would really clout a lot of progress that one would make worrying about whatever date that you put for yourself. Like, you know what I mean? So as long as you know the goal, you know the steps that you have to take to get there. That's what, no, honestly, I think most of us really work with as far as our goals.
And how would you guys, let's say somebody in the team, right? I'm big on that. I'm extremely big on that. Where like I'd rather work alone than to have somebody fucking on my flow. So how would you guys like as a team? How would you if somebody starts affecting the overall performance of the team? How would y'all go about it?
Conversation.
Conversation.
I mean, I think we all respect each other enough to
Yeah.
literally like say like, hey, like, uh, not in a disrespectful way, but like if you bring something up and you know you don't think that is gonna bring, hey, what about this? I mean, did you think? And then, you know, like you said earlier, like no egos here.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
yeah, you know that makes sense. Okay,
We hold
right.
ourselves accountable.
Yeah.
We hold ourselves accountable, and we have a respect for each other. Where yo, this is not. You know, you could do this differently, and doesn't take it personal. You know, I know that I can. If he's doing something wrong or he is, I have the confidence that I can walk up to them and be like, yo, that's not how we're supposed to do it, and he's not gonna take it personal. You know, and that's the type of relationship we have.
I like that. That's how it should be. The mutual respect is definitely something that could make or break a team, you know. Y cuando están en público, cómo es que ustedes, how do you carry yourself in public?
Gentlemen,
You see no fakeness. Business. As regular gentlemen, everybody. That's how we are.
yeah, we're not starting off tough with nobody. Estamos ahí para un buen ambiente. You know what I mean? And that's how we carry ourselves. We're not coming out here with no malice. Um,
And Dixie, real quick, some comments. Dixie Dominguez, she say, "Hey,
that's my sister.
hey,
La
brothers."
pequeñita.
Okay.
I can hear her saying it too. Hey, brothers.
Rosie or Rose Amaya.
Yeah, that's real good.
Esa mi gemela.
Oh, wait, that's your
That's
gemela.
the one that he looks like.
That's the one that people say I look like.
Okay, okay. And Morling just wrote Lisa Green, and then Skills wrote what's going on.
Good my boy skills.
Yo, so shout out to Skills. Yo, he said Trujillo. We act Monday. We active.
We in there, bro. We in
Um, yeah. Shayla said that your service is cutting in and out. Shayla, whose service? Their service or my service or both our service? I don't know. I don't know whose service is cutting in and out. I think we're back to normal now. I
Yeah,
think.
no, that's ours.
We're good. We're
We're
good.
good on our side.
Oh, okay. Cool. So, all right. So, anyway, so going back, I got a few more questions, guys, before we go to the last segment, which is called trivia. If you have seen my show before, well, Teddy Bugs knows because he went to the Favela Gang interview and he was there for that.
I was definitely there for
So,
that.
so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. Um, I might throw the hell yeah, hell nah segment. I might throw that in there since Lyrica's there. I want to see how he reacts to the questions. Okay, cool. Only Amaya. Yeah. Shayla said that only Amaya. Marilyn Ballesteros. This she said they. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. Yeah, we got it solved. Thank you. All right. So, anyways, so guys, who's somebody that like a dream celebrity that y'all would like as a promotional group? Who's a dream celebrity that y'all would like to hire for an event?
Shit. It's a good question.
That is a damn good question.
It's a good question.
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, you know,
You're saying dreams.
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 Yeah, you say
Yeah.
dreams.
Okay, how about Drake?
I mean,
Of course, yeah. I would love to hire Drake.
I mean, the thing is, I mean, maybe in my case, I've never really set myself no limitations. So it's always, you know, so, it's, you know, I don't, it ain't like this one person who I see who, okay, this is my dream guy, or, you know, is whoever it is, how, like you say, it's about vibes, about moments, wherever, you know, wherever the time, you know, Time will tell. But it's not like you have
Facts.
somebody specific, but you just don't set yourself limitations, you know?
I
Facts.
like that. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but you definitely want to work with the biggest artists. That's your goal is to, you know, if you want to
Keep
do
climbing.
this, obviously, you know, yeah, definitely try to work with big artists.
I'm up that ladder.
Dixie said Bad Bunny.
Of course.
Bad Bunny be great.
Bad Bunny, baby.
Kanye be great.
Oh.
Hey, I just heard some tune there. I just heard some tune there. So
I,
you
I,
do
I was
sing,
gonna
huh?
say, man, matter of fact, after the interview, he just send you the link to one of the songs me and him got together. You might like it.
Yo, is there any song like I don't want to put you on blast like that, but is there any song that like you could recite from like on top of your head, like just recite it with your singing voice, or you don't have any in mind?
Yeah, I can. Me or my brother?
Your brother first.
Um. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm more of a, I do a lot of R&B. So let me see. Um, love, so many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility you look at me differently, love.
Yo, that's talent. That's crazy. yo, yo. Shayla said, "Sing my favorite song, guys." I don't know
Uh,
what she's talking about, but like I'm curious
yeah,
now.
yeah, no, that's definitely a song that me and my brother got.
Okay, so can y'all do it real quick?
Go ahead,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Huh? I don't even.
Shit, how does this? It's been a minute. It's been a minute, so we might have to circle back.
Okay. Lisa Green said, "Bringing this
But
high."
I can sing you one of my songs. I can sing you something.
Copy. I'll definitely believe like my WhatsApp like after this either Tony or Teddy could give it to you. Um Marilyn, not Marilyn. Lisa. She said, bringing this high caliber of artists, they must have an audience willing to pay the price that they will charge for entry. Congratulations on launching and keep it going, fellas.
Thank you. I
Thank
appreciate
you,
you.
Lisa. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you.
very much.
Appreciate that, Queen.
Appreciate you kindly.
Who's T Marchas? Who's that?
Who?
Dixie Dominguez wrote T Marchas.
Oh, the
Oh, te
Oh, T
marchas.
Marchas.
Oh,
Oh,
te marchas.
oh, my bad.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, she was giving us all right. So all right, okay.
The
Now
song
I
that they
remember.
gonna sing
I
together.
remember. I remember. All right.
Otro año que se va, no sé nada de ti, ya no escucho tu voz. ¿Dónde se fue el amor, los recuerdos de ayer? Dame una explicación. Sentado en el balcón, espero corazón que regreses mi amor. ¿Dónde se fue el amor? Recuerda corazón. Yo, dice.
Y hoy me dices que tú te marchas y que ya tú no volverás atrás y que he partido tu corazón y hoy te pido perdón. Yo ya no sé lo que yo puedo hacer, yo solo pido que quieras volver porque te quiero junto a mí y tú te vas, ya no quieres regresar. You know, sound right there.
Holy crap. Yo, do y'all people hear that? These two, these two guys in fun conversation with Sensation, baby. Y'all heard pure talent. Pure talent. Y'all heard that? Yo, las mujeres ahí, hey, no se mojen, no se mojen. El lírica, ¿está soltero, loco?
Sí, totalmente.
Hey, mujeres, contáctense con lírica, con Anthony Amaya.
Give them your Facebook and Instagram.
Come on, man. Yeah, real sincere, Anthony Amaya, that's it.
He even put the Neo voice just now. Yeah, but yo, I like that. I like that. Y'all guys really got some talent. Y'all got a lot of like good things going on for y'all, and I'm happy for y'all. I definitely look forward to interviewing y'all again in the future
Yeah,
whenever
definitely.
y'all keep growing other bigger
Oh
projects.
yeah.
Yo, just
Oh
hit
yeah,
me
we're
up.
gonna keep coming back. We're gonna keep coming back.
Yeah,
It'll
definitely,
it'll,
man.
it'll be like benchmarks.
Yeah, this is gonna be our home, man. We're gonna be coming. Yeah,
Yo,
definitely.
you're definitely great at interviewing, bro. You're fantastic.
Thank
You're
you,
great.
appreciate that, man.
Hmm.
And now, guys, we're not done yet.
Okay.
Now it's
Wait, but
time.
there's more.
Yeah, that's what she said. Ha ha. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the one of my favorite sections. It's called trivia. That's where we test how much you know, not your intelligence, because the two things are different. Okay, it's two questions. Anybody could answer. Any of y'all could answer.
Um,
So the first question is, what's the name of the only movie that made Nick Cannon relevant?
Love, no, drum line. My fault.
Drumline.
Yes, yes. Drumline. Which one do you say? You said Love Don't Cost a Thing?
Thing. Damn.
That was a
All
good
right.
movie too.
Yeah, I would say Love Don't Cost a Thing is definitely Nick Cannon's second best movie for sure. Um,
Christina
okay.
Milian.
Hell
That's
yeah.
it.
Man.
She is
Yeah,
definitely it.
yeah,
Yeah.
she was it,
Still,
yo.
she's
I
still there.
yeah, for real. Second question. Second question. Okay. What's the name of the show that once aired on BET that used to have a countdown?
106 in Park.
Yeah, that nigga got
Yo,
it mad quick.
yo, quit, bro. Yo,
That
He
was the
didn't cut
Steve,
school to
trivia.
go to that.
Yeah.
you ain't had to cut school.
He didn't have to cut.
Yeah, we never
Wait, you
missed.
went to 106 in Park?
No, we never missed though. Yeah, we never missed 106 in Park.
Oh, okay, okay. So those are the two questions that relate to our generation and that also have to do with music. All right, cool. Now it's time for the second segment. Hell yeah, hell nah. Lisa said you gave them easy ones. Okay, Lisa. Lisa, you want me to give them hard ones? I could give them one more hard one.
All right, go
You
ahead.
want-
One more hard one. One more hard one.
You're right, Lisa. You're right.
Pause,
Okay.
pause, pause.
To be fair, Lisa wants it to be a little
One
harder
more
than that.
difficult one.
Oh yeah, more.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, for real, that ass. Pause. uh, but okay. All right, let me think about it because these questions are from top of my head. Okay. Ah, here we go. How okay? How Honduran are ya?
But I mean,
We about to find
I
out.
think
Yeah,
I'm very Honduran.
Yeah, okay. All right, cool. What's the name of one of the characters that Chespirito created that used to dress in red?
Chavalin,
Chavo,
Colorado.
Chavo Colorado.
No,
El Chavo del Ocho.
no,
No,
Chapulín.
Ah,
Chapulín
yeah, yeah, I
Colorado.
got it.
Chapalin,
Yeah,
Colorado. Chapalin,
El
Colorado.
Chapulín
yeah
Colorado. El
Lisa,
que
they
no
keep
contaban con mi astucia.
Lisa, they keep getting it. They keep getting it. Okay, okay. Okay, I thought that was gonna be hard for them, but they got it quickly too. Okay, all right, cool. All right, I'm gonna get into the history shit now.
Okay.
Okay, what year was the independence of the United States?
1776.
Damn. Okay, Lisa, I tried. I tried. I tried, Lisa. I tried. Okay, now we're gonna go to the hell yeah, hell nah segment. Basically, the hell yeah, hell nah is simple. I'm gonna ask you a question, or I'm gonna say a statement, and y'all could each, but one by one, say hell yeah or hell nah. It's gonna be about three questions or three statements altogether.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, the first one: a threesome with another guy.
Hell no.
Now we
Hell
pass.
no.
Yo, they, yo, they all agree too. You
We
see,
good.
like, for all y'all,
Great.
for all y'all ladies that ever wonder how come guys just won't do it with another guy, it's just a universal thing. It's just kind of weird. It's no.
Nope.
Nah, we good, man. Why we good? Like,
Now that
you
you
know.
said thank you.
Okay, all right, here we go. Wait, Shayla said no pause. Wow. Yo, yo, she's hilarious. She's funny. She's funny. She's funny. Okay, okay. Dixie said Exxon and Anthony are human encyclopedias. I live with them my whole life. Yeah, damn. Yeah, y'all smart. Y'all answer everything. Okay, second hell yeah, hell nah statement or question. Here we go. Angelina Jolie or Angela Bassett?
Angela
Bassett.
Bassett.
Angela
Bassett.
Bassett.
Bassett. You seen that body, bro? God.
He's like fine wine. That's some good
It's
news right
like
there, man.
fine wine, bro.
Not even
I,
close, man. Not even close.
That was easy. That was easy.
That was easy.
I'm not gonna lie. Like Angelina Jolie gives me freaky vibe though. She give me like he's
I'm
like
not
Angel.
interested in her. She not seem overrated, honestly.
Oh man. Okay. All right, guys. So last hell yeah, hell nah. Here
All
we
right.
go. A girl asks you, right, to come over. You see her room, hecho pija, but she got a nice bubble. Like el cuarto está sucio, like sucio, sucio, but she got a nice ass, like an ass that you know you want to hit. Will you still hit it?
I'm engaged. I'll be home with my lady.
Good answer.
Um,
But,
I don't know. I would listen. I don't know.
look,
I will have a problem.
Jimmy
I will have a problem. The fact that you invited me to a dirty room. That the fact that fact alone would bother me, and I don't know if I will come back.
he said come back.
Come back.
He gonna finish it though. He just said
Yeah,
come
I
back.
know.
You got to see it through, my brother. Got to see it through.
Oh man, I like that. So what about you, Tony? Did you answer?
Yeah, Jimmy hat though. You know what I mean?
Got to see it through, man.
Because if her room is dirty, her inside is dirty. You know what I
Eh,
mean? So
It's a turn off, though. That's definitely a turn off.
Entonces, Tony, were you saying that like if a room is dirty, her insides are dirty, todavía te vas a poner el gorrito?
el gorrito. ¿Para qué es el gorrito?
Yo,
Chuleta tierra, yeah. Chuleta, yeah.
YOLO, YOLO. no, no, but honestly, guys, thank you, man. You guys been fantastic. I had a great fucking time. Um, like I said, I look forward to seeing y'all grow, seeing y'all do your thing as a company, as a team. High success in Honduras. Ojalá que le vaya muy bien. Um, I want you to remind everybody that's watching or everybody that's gonna watch this video after it goes off the air. I want you to remind them everything about your event. And let's go.
Alright, so este 1 de abril estamos en Trujillo, Colón, en The Basin Touristic. De Lima tenemos a KK, you know, el gran artista de este momento. Tenemos artista invitado al Demo. Mi hermanito también va a estar allí. Yo voy a estar en tarima con él. El éxito, para que no saben, éxito va a estar allí. De DJ tenemos a Future Scalachi, DJ Nuevo Iseli, tenemos a DJ Alfred. Después de animación tenemos a Caracol, Albert Castillo, y en tambores tenemos a Wani, Grupo Wani. También va a ser un ambiente, como lo dije, Trujillo Colón, el 1 de abril. Tenemos ya boletos circulando de preventa ahí por todo Trujillo, Guadalupe, San Antonio, everywhere. So, los que estén interesados, compren sus boletos. En la puerta va a ser 200 lempiras, la tenemos de preventa, 150 lempiras. Vamos a tener hookahs, VIP. Vamos a tener especiales de tragos, 2 por 1, cervezas, vamos a tener comida también, so vengan preparados porque va a estar
Full
buenísimo.
party.
Y si alguien quiere ponerse en contacto con alguna persona sobre los boletos, ¿con quién se van a poner en contacto?
Tengo unas cuantas gente en la zona, se pueden conectar con King Caracol ahí en Trujillo. Ah, esta semana llega allí a mi hermano, que es Carlos Lino Zambulá. Él va a estar en la área también, solo puede agregar en Facebook o los que están ahí más cerca por la sede, esa área. Ahí está Marcos Amaya, también mi papá que está ahí. Se pueden contactar con cualquiera de esa gente ahí para comprar los boletos.
Me llega. ¿Y cuánto es el precio otra vez por los boletos?
150 preventa y 200 en la puerta.
Ok, y una cosa más. Si la gente viene, si digamos, si hay alguna mujer que quiere venir en bikini, ¿va a entrar o no va a entrar?
No, va a
Que
entrar.
entra.
Va a entrar. Que
Que
entre.
entra.
Que entre. Hey, actually, no, ya vamos a poner esa promoción. Si vienes en bikini, no pagas entrada.
What?
Ya he dicho.
Yo, you know they're gonna do it, right?
I hope so. That's the point.
That's the point.
Yo, shout out to Teddy Bucks, shout out to Anthony Maya, Lyrico. Um, y'all guys are awesome, and thank y'all for being part of my show. I really, really appreciate it. It's a pleasure. Wait,
Hey, ¿qué dijo Sheila? ¿Qué dijo Sheila?
yo, this is such a female answer, yo. She said, "Why you answer so quick?"
It's first nature, that's why.
Word. Yo, I think almost every woman would have said that, yo, for real. Like, oh man. All right, ladies. All right, ladies. It's all fun and giggles. Anyway, son pajas. Anyways, um, guys, again, have fun. And everybody that tuned in, thank you. Share the video one more time. My next episode is this Thursday. I'll have the one and only Garifuna band from Houston, Texas, YGS. Esa entrevista va a estar caliente, va a estar rico, va a estar divertido. Don't miss that interview. It's going to be funny. It's going to be hot. It's going to be ridiculous. We're going to have a great time. Tune in on Thursday at 8 p.m. on Fun Conversations with Samsation, baby. Y see ya next time.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
appreciate you, man. Thank you for having us, man.
All right, guys. Good night.